Hi guys, welcome to the Healing Emporium and happy winter solstice. It's the last solstice of the decade. That is so crazy to me. So this is the last and final season of this decade, and it really is just going to be a time for us to reflect on all of the things that are unseen in our lives on a daily basis, but are really truly affecting us at this time. So on winter solstice, it's the darkest night of the year. And so it's, for me, this is meaning that symbolically it's a time to kind of look at the things that are not maybe in the forefront of your mind and try to figure out how you can bring them to the light so that they no longer affect you in the long run. In the center of our reading today, we have the Moon card, and the Moon talks about things that are unseen. What's happening behind the scenes in our life? What are things that we necessarily aren't paying attention to, but that are affecting us? And quick time out. One of my best friends, Jessica, she got me this amazing card holder for Christmas, and I'm so excited to use it, especially because I haven't done a reading in a while, and I, for some reason, felt like I needed to wait, and I know that now this is why. I love it. It's so beautiful. Shout out to Jessie. I love you so much. Thank you. It's perfect. Okay, moving on. The Moon. What's going on right now? What are the things that we need to go inwards and focus on? What are the things that are making us feel emotionally unstable? What are the things that are still affecting us right now, from our childhoods, from past traumas, from past relationships that maybe aren't healed yet, that you thought were, but for whatever reason right now they're just like coming back up? Now is the time to really just like focus on that and do it objectively. So you can give yourself the opportunity to look at situations that have been hard for you, but look at them without allowing it to hurt you anymore. Just say, okay, here's the situation, we're going to investigate it, and then I'm going to understand what the lesson was from this situation, and then I'm going to move forward from it. Another card we have right now is the Five of Pentacles. Sorry, I thought it was the Five of Cups for some reason. The Five of Pentacles. So it's like you've been working towards a goal, and this is kind of like maybe not working out the way that you thought it would. And I think for a lot of you, this might be talking about a past relationship that you're sad didn't work out. And it's okay, because everything really truly does happen for a reason. And a lot of relationships that we have really are just teaching us lessons. And it's helping us build ourselves up. It's helping us respect and love ourselves more, so that in the future we can say, okay, this is something that I know that I need to have in a relationship, and this is something that I'm never going to allow again. And so it's time to objectively look at situations that may have hurt us in the past. And Kiki's literally inside of my tomato plant right now. She might make an appearance, we'll see. Look at things that have hurt us in the past and understand what it is that it's trying to teach you. So the next card we have is Stand Your Ground. And so with any situation, it's important for you to be able to find your truth in the situation. And this can totally work in a reflective way. So looking back on a situation that made you feel bad, that you didn't know how to stand up for yourself at that time, but now you can say, I know who I am, I know what I deserve, and I'm never going to accept anything less than that ever again. And it's really going to merge the situation with who you are now, and it's going to fill that gap for you, and it's going to help you to feel complete, and it's going to help you feel healed from it, okay? So understand that right now they want us to know that it's an opportunity for us to heal our wounds and to put salve on our wounds and understand that we don't have to be affected by it anymore. Hey, can you get down? 1 second, I'm really sorry. Get down. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Every time. There it goes. Okay. So yeah, standing your ground. And you can do this energetically. So you can literally go back in your time period of your life and you can energetically rewrite in your brain and your neural pathways how this situation makes you feel. And you can say, I understand that this happened for a reason. So instead of being hurt by it and continuing that hurt forward, I'm going to say, I understand this person wasn't able to give me what I deserve. And that's okay, because they didn't know any different. They're incapable of being any different. And I just know that for the future, I'm not going to allow anyone like that in my life ever again. So does that make sense to you guys? So I want you guys to all try that, okay? Now, the next two cards are talking about, making a decision. And when the Two of Wands comes into a card reading, it basically says, you're at a crossroads, okay? And this is an opportunity to look at, who have I been? Where have I come from? What is my history? And how has my history built me and helped build my character to who I am right now? What things have helped me on my path? What lessons have shaped me and molded me into this warrior that I am now? And where am I going? And what do I want to do with my future? And what are the things that I need to do to make that happen? How can I take a culmination of everything that I've learned on my path and use it as a building block on the road to success for my future? Okay? Know that your future is bright and that you can do what you want with your life. And you don't have to allow anything from your past to hold you back anymore. That's what we're focusing on today and for the rest of this year. For the next couple weeks, just focus on releasing everything from your past that's holding you back. And understand that they're just things that help build you as a person. They help build your character. They gave you more strength. They gave you more, learning opportunities. And it helped you create the future that you want for yourself, And in moving forward on your path, it's kind of like, basically this card is saying, like, when you're making a decision, use your higher self as a guide and say, when I'm making my next decision for my life path and what I want to do, what is going to bring me closer to my life path and my mission? Like, what's going to fulfill the reason why I'm here on earth? And how am I going to make that my reality? And a ton of us are learning that there's more to life than just having a job or just going to school, but that we can apply all of these things that we've learned in much bigger ways by communicating with other people and helping heal people. A lot of us are healers. And so it's important for us to all step forward in whatever way that we feel like we're supposed to be doing that and start communicating with others around us. And if all of us can come together as a community and kind of figure out what the bigger picture really is and where we fit into it, that's how everybody can get going on their healing work. The next two cards, and I love this because it's like the perfect way to end this reading. It's basically saying that when you move into your mission, it's super important for you to stay focused and to understand that it's not easy at first. And that there are going to be bumps in the road and you're not going to know how to do it at first. And you are going to have to reach out and ask for help. And it's okay. Like, know that that's okay to do. But know that your end goal is extremely important and it's going to affect a lot of people in a positive way. So to stay focused and hold the course. That's what this card is saying. And then the final card we have is expanding your horizons. I think a lot of us in the next little while are going to be traveling. We're going to be meeting brand new people that may be from other areas of the world. And that's why the internet is so amazing, is because it connects us instantaneously to everyone that exists on the planet. So cool. And we can find other individuals that fit us perfectly, that have the same things in common as us, that have the same goals as us, that want to do the same things as us. You know, like, how are we going to save this planet? What are things we can do to reduce waste? What are things we can do to help save all of the living creatures on the planet? How can we conserve all of our resources? How can we bring clean water to everyone on the planet? How can we bring awareness to very important issues to help everyone live the best life possible on Earth? So this is really just an opportunity for all of us to say, now is the time to let go of all of my attachments, and it's time for me to understand that I have a greater purpose here, and it's time for me to move into my mission, and know that we're all going to have support on the way, and that we're all going to get connected to one another. And know that no little thing you do goes unnoticed. When you're putting forth the effort and you're putting yourself out there and you're really making it a point to make things happen, you will get the help and the assistance that you need. So don't ever feel like super stressed out about it. Sometimes we have to allow ourselves to have some quiet time and just to rest, because I know that it gets exhausting, and it's okay. And just know that it's okay to honor that. And I know that a lot of people have been feeling really tired lately. I definitely have been, but sometimes you just have to honor it, and you just have to let your body have the rest that it's asking for in order to move forward and have the energy that you need to do certain things. So as you reflect, I want you to know that I have a card reading available to you guys right now called Clearing It Out for 2020. And this reading specifically targets all of your traumas, all of your behaviors and patterns that you have that are holding you back. And what we do is we just do the reading, and then we formulate ways to help you clear all your past out. And we formulate a way for you to move forward without carrying any of your attachments with you. And it's super important, because we all have attachments and we all have behaviors and patterns that are attracting people into our lives and situations into our lives that are not healthy for us. So now is the time to wash that all away and start brand new, and know that in 2020, we're all going to be coming together in a much stronger way and a much more important way than any of us realized. And that this really is about community, and it really is about all of us coming together and helping support each other. So go check out the energy forecast for 2020 reading. It's basically just like a year ahead spread where we just do one card for each month and then like an overall tone of the year, so we can see what you guys have to expect in 2020. Also, super exciting, I just posted a bunch of jewelry on the Healing Emporium's Facebook. And so if there's any procrastinators out there like me that need some last minute gifts, go check those out. They're super beautiful, a bunch of sacred geometry stuff. So yeah, hit me up if you're interested. I love you guys so much. Happy Solstice. I will be making a Christmas video next week. And I love you guys so much. I will see you soon. Bye. Mwah.